All right, so good afternoon again. It's Kester Amos. This time we're going to be talking about some of the breed characteristics for pigs. As you would know, or maybe you don't know, we have lots of different breeds of pigs. But there are some breeds that perform very well in our climate and in Nigeria. And basically, those breeds are the large white, the LandRace, and the TN70. So those are the three breeds we have here, and we're just going to talk to you briefly about their characteristics. How do you identify these breeds? Of course, you have the Durocs. There are many breeds, but we're just going to talk to you based on what we have here so you can see some physical signs. Now, these are not pure breeds. It's very difficult to get pure lines in Nigeria now, and even if you find, the prices are on the high side. So what we have here are about first to second generation crosses between these breeds. So the breed characteristics may not be very obvious like they would be for the pure breeds. So, but we got some really good features from these generation crosses that will give you an idea what a large white is and what makes the large white more different from the land race from the TN70. All right, so this is the large whites. So we have 10 large whites here. Now, the visible sign of the large whites I want you to see is the erect ears. So you can see their ears are erect and they have a concave facial profile. So those are the major features you would see in a large white. You can see the body system is deep. It's standing on really short legs, and it's a very good meat purpose breed. So you can see these are just some 5 to 6 months old pigs, and you can see how healthy and how big they are. They are weighing about 55 to 75 kilograms at 5 to 6 months old. So these are the visible features of the large white. Remember, the ears are erect, as you can see over there. They are erect and very, very stable, and they are very good meat purpose breeds. Then we go to the land race. This is a land race. So the obvious sign of the land race is the droopy ears. So if you come close, let's probably take you inside and give you a closer view. You can see the droopy ears pointing forward. Come in, close the door behind. So you can see the obvious signs of the land race. Take for instance, you can see this. The ears are pointed forward and it has a longer body surface. The large white is deep and stout, like a mixed breed of cattle compared to the milk purpose or dairy breeds. But this has a more extended body size. It's longer and the ears are pointing forward, and the facial profile is convex, unlike the concave. You have the concave and the convex. So these are the real pure signs of the land race. For those who are not able to identify the other signs, like I have told you, or symbols, as I've said, the obvious sign are the droopy pointed ears that points towards the ground forward. So these are the land race species. Then we take you, like we said, these are not very pure lines. So some of these characteristics may not, or features may not be very obvious, but it gives you an idea. You can go to Google and type LandRace large white. You will see pure lines of European origin, and you will see these visible signs I've just talked about. All right, so let's look at the TN70, which is a crossbreed between the LandRace and the large white. They are also very, very good breeds. This TN70, they are hybrids, so they fall somewhere in between. They are good meat producers. They have ears that are not exactly pointed and not droopy at the same time. The ears are not really upright and they are also not really droopy. is just somewhere between being upright and dropping forward. So these are some of the features of the TN70. Then if you look at it, the falls on the back of the TN70 is very fine and smooth. It has a very fine and uniformity in alignment for the TN70. That is another feature you must look out for. So they are very efficient in breeding. They produce meat of high quality, and they also have a very large litter size. That is, the litter size is the number of piglets they give birth to at a single birth. They can give you between 16, 18, 19, from 15 and so on, especially when they are into peak production cycle. So these are some of the breed characteristics. The other one you would know is the Duroc. It has a fawn coat color, almost reddish in color, the whole body of the pig. Unfortunately, we don't have it here. Okay, yeah, I think where we got the pigs from, we have some of them. So I will just bring it into the clip at some point and give you a look of it. So we have the Duroc. So that is what you're seeing on the screen now. You can see it lying down. It's reddish or a dark fawn coat color. It's also a very good breed that thrives very well in Nigeria. So these are the major breeds. There's also the TN50, but I have not really worked with that, so there's not much I can tell you about the TN50. But this is the TN70, the LandRace, the large white, and the Duroc. I can tell you a lot about these species because they are the ones I've worked with regularly. As you would know, I don't like to say things I don't really have confidence in or experience with. So that's the much we can tell you on the breed types. So like we said, there's more content, great contents coming. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share, and also click on the bell icon so when we upload subsequent videos you can get a notification. And please try and check us out on YouTube and on Facebook because we have over 180 videos on different livestock species, and you would learn a great deal from them. So thank you, God bless you, and bye bye.